So I've still never completed Ascension 20, but I finally got Ironclad up to it. I've been working on Silent to get him a bit better to actually, or her to learn the class a bit more. So I'm at Ascension 9 now. Still at Ascension 18 with Defects, and I'm at Ascension 13 with Watcher. So we're just going to go right for it and try an Ironclad, see if we can get Ascension 20. I've been playing this game a lot lately and making a lot of stupid decisions, so hopefully I don't make too many this time. 3 elites should be pretty easy to do. We got to take quite a few question marks, unfortunately, but we can also get a shop, so no, there's nothing for money. Theoretically, we could make our way up to get this guy to have 1 health, so this is a good option. Remove 2 cards isn't that great. It's decent, but it's not that great early on. So let's go and do that, see what we can get. Makes the first 2 fights very, very easy. None of these are great. Let's go and take Flex, I guess. Thunderclap is good. Warcry also would have been good. Nice, more max HP. I also could have taken the Relic and then just gotten rid of it here. Actually, may have been a good idea. But let's see, I can get that. And I'll pick up Warcry now. Probably should have removed A Strike, but that's fine. Let's go and take less max HP. Hiya! Got hope now we can become Microsoft gamers. That's right. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I absolutely did not see that coming, that Microsoft would be the ones to take over Blizzard. Apparently also Microsoft stock tanked real hard after they bought it. So Activision Blizzard King is quite a poison to a lot of game companies at this point, it seems. But at least it means there ain't no chance that WoW is or Blizzard is running out of business. So it's in itself, I guess, kind of all right. Let's go ahead and slap. Yeah, that's so. I was actually talking with Joe about that too. We're kind of curious if they're going to end up doing a WoW on Game Pass. My biggest worry is that they're going to not necessarily do the game. I mean, they might do the Game Pass, but that they're also going to end up doing a like a season pass type thing, because that could be very, very dangerous if they lock a bunch of content behind something like a season pass. So, you know, but like the reason why I'm concerned about that is because that's just kind of what Microsoft does a lot. So with a lot of their games. So hopefully it doesn't end up coming to that. All right. These are all pretty terrible. I guess let's go and take Reckless Charge. Courier. Not a great one to get at this point, but Captain's Wheel is great. Actually very good against Gremlin Knob too. Oh crap, I forgot to flex. But yeah, getting WoW on Game Pass could be a pretty interesting thing. All right, that was very much not worth it to use that Warcry. All right, I definitely didn't. Yeah, I am not using my brain correctly so far. Come on, Immolate. Come on, Immolate. Yeah. 2028 for Spire, nice. Oh, you've been playing some of the mods. I've been thinking about playing some of the mods lately. They seem, some of them seem really quite interesting. But yeah, this is my only character that's actually at Ascension 20 so far. All the rest of them are still a bit low. Ooh, Impervious. As like 9 heroes, all of the bosses as playable characters, nice. Yeah, that seems pretty darned awesome. Darn, Feel No Pain would have been great. Come on, Emily. Maybe. Nope. Bup, bup, bup. One, two, three. So much damage. Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of the Act 1 encounters are just so brutal. Especially the elites. I feel like they're like some of the hardest elites. Like every act has really tough elites, but for whatever reason, those ones just destroy me. All right, I wish I was just a little bit lower on health, but that's fine. Let's go and upgrade armaments because upgraded armaments is really good. Okay, well. Oh yeah, that one, yeah, the Reptomancer is pretty insane. Alright, good. Now we want to try and push him or block this in full. Right, that's decent damage. I don't know why I just used that. That was absolutely pointless. I am going to use this one so I can get some strength. And that also turned Red Skull on. Smash and... Nope. That is a shame. Alright, let's let's go ahead and just do that. And then feed. Yeah, it's... what in the world is Watcher just is such a hit or miss character. Like sometimes I really enjoy playing Watcher, and then other times it's just miserable because you just can't get anything off the ground. You like exactly one build. Yeah, I like the ones where you can do a lot of stance dancings, or when you just have like infinite card usage, but you know, it still can get kind of rough. So we haven't rested at all. If we could get some more forms of healing, that might not be too bad. Sozu, we don't have great of these, so we don't really want to do that yet. And Birdcage, I usually kind of avoid just because I would like the extra energy, but it wouldn't be terrible. It wouldn't be bad, it's just the other ones might be better. This is a tough choice. I think I'm going to need more potions, so let's go ahead and Coffee Dripper. Divinities. Oh, Divinity spam builds are so great. Yeah, so I ended up doing my first ever Alpha, Beta, Omega build a while back, like a few weeks ago, and it was so awesome. Like when you get that Omega going, it just blasts. And at first I thought it was only on the one turn that it does it, but then I realized, oh, it's every single turn. It's just doing all of this damage. It's so cool. But yeah, I like decks that have a lot of vaults in them. My Watcher is my absolute favorite to get Snecko Eye with, and especially using Omniscience, and especially using Omniscience into Omniscience, like omnisciencing and Omniscience, and then doing that to get 2 of like whatever you want. It's just very satisfying. So it can be really satisfying, but then like the other 20% of the time you just get real garbage hours. Oh yeah, well I mean that's the problem with Snecko Eye, is it is very inconsistent. I like 9 times out of 10 I end up getting screwed by using Snecko Eye. But then some of the times I don't, and so it's like, oh hey, this is this is really good. All right, let's go and do that. And then hopefully get feed. Oh, no, we're still a ways away. You know, that's actually a shame. I wish I would have checked what I had coming up. All right, well, let's see what we get. It's a darned shame. Yeah, get it, a good like shield spam, and no, come on, fine. No, I want the max health. Nah, I'll just kill him. I love barricade. I love demon form, and then I've been having a lot of fun lately with corruption. Like a corruption, dark embrace, feel no pain build. Just like super block. You only have a limited amount of turns, but the best one though is when you get a dark embrace, or you get dark embrace, feel no pain, corruption, dead branch, and you end up going just you go crazy. My most OP build, I actually streamed it a while back. I was able to like feed everything, and I had like 3 demon forms. I believe I had Snecko Eye. Let's see, I think I actually want to pull it up real quick because it was really awesome. But I just want to see kind of what was going on during it. I don't remember. I think it was Slay the Spire Part 2. Let's see. So, but it will bring all of them low. Yeah, okay, so I'll go ahead and pull out the Act... What is this? Act 4 Elite. Alright, let me, real quick. I hope this doesn't end up showing too much. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I just crashed my headset microphone into my other microphone. Window capture. Oh, really? That's awesome in defect build. I love defect so much, and you can get... That's, I guess, one of my other best ones is like an echo form creative AI. It's like just... And like tons and tons of focus. Just goes crazy. All right, well... So right, that's Disarm Plus makes it 3 block, but against the heart, if it gets to negative amounts. Hang on, let me turn myself down a bit so I'm not having to yell over myself. So, and I'll. I could take Limit Break, become ridiculously strong. Yeah, so this was where it began. I'll just brute force my way through everything. So I just gotta hope I don't get horrible turn 1s, which this kind of apparently we're. Yeah, look at that. All right, there we go. That helps. Having the feed there is not bad. I guess I'll do that. All right, a little bit of damage, but we've got so much health. Hopefully I can double feed this fight. Nice, nice, nice. Boop, boop, boop. Pressing buttons. Boy, this is confusing now. I love self-forming clay. I feel like it's a waste that the mobs on either side... Oh, yeah, it really is. It's very sad. Because it's such a cool mechanic. Silly. But yeah, this is where it just... Because it's like... Very silly. You know, so I had Snecko Eye, and then I had Coffee Dripper, so I had all this extra... energy. I have tons of health because I kept feeding constently. Really I have the self-forming clay, so whenever I take damage, I'm healing a bit. I had pen nib, so I was sometimes doing big damage. Of course, preserved insect helped a bit here. But I kept getting things that just cost 0. And it just went nutso. Plus, I also had multiple Reapers, so I was always healing to full. I guess this might not have been my top fight, but or my top build ever, but it was definitely close to it if it wasn't the true one. We have no idea when the next WoW patch is dropping. It seems like it's going to be still quite a ways away, unfortunately. So lots of oh man, lots of sadness. I didn't pay attention. Is it worth taking so much damage? I think it is. Can I? No, that's just barely too much. All right, let's skip ahead to the heart. Oh, right. Because the heart was where it demon form. That's good. Went even crazier. And start with barricade. I guess starting with barricade is cool. Brutality might not be bad. Yeah, someday we gotta find a way to get us back together, even if it's just for I don't remember if he cleanses himself immediately. I don't even if it's just for like one or two times just to hang out a bit. I haven't used potions in forever. There we go. Sorry, this was not clipped correctly. That would be fun though, because it's been a darned long while. I'm immune to frail, so all I got was and I miss hanging out with the bros. This one called again? Although I don't miss a whole lot of the World of Warcraft part. I don't miss doing a lot of the keys, because a lot of those were very frustrating. Not to say every key was frustrating, but just like so many of the what's the Sanguine Depths? I still hate very much, and just, I mean, tanking in general is just getting very frustrating with feeling like paper constantly. So, but I mean, that's not to say I would never come back. Obviously, I would be happy to try some more at some point. All right, we are starting to get pretty strong already. And we've got a whole lot of health. I mean, that's basically our survivability. Yeah, right here is, I think, where it just went nuts. Because now all of a sudden, we have 30 strength. And then we double it. Limit break. Let's just go ahead and feed now, I guess. Yeah, the patch will definitely not be the saving grace that WoW needs. But it'll probably help. I mean, it is frustrating because it's one of those things where it's like, okay, yeah, finally, it seems like they're actually kind of listening a bit, but like on the same token, why haven't they been listening this whole time? And also, it still is not perfect. It's still missing a whole lot of stuff. So I don't care. Just do something. It's frustrating. Let's go ahead and get another limit break. 132 strength. And casual 132 strength. Got a Reaper for 214 damage. All right. So that was, I think, my best build, at least on stream. Whoops. But I think there have been other better ones I've done in the past. Probably a defect one with a good like echo form. Yes, it needs Master Chief. I'm gonna go in liquid bronze here. Yeah, I am hopeful, like cautiously hopeful for WoW, but I don't know. I've been pretty happy with just logging on once a week for it, basically. I mean, I log on to do raid, and then after that I log off immediately. I don't even check my box until 5 minutes before raid. So, you know. Apotheosis is a pretty easy buy. We have Coffee Dripper, so we can't rest, so we gotta be careful not to take too much damage. That's tough. I think I'm gonna want to do Red Skull, because I definitely want Noloth's Gift. I was hoping it would be like one of these, like Niao's Lament or something. Oh well. Yeah, oh, you have your... That's very important that you have those backed up and saved. That's a very smart thing. I don't want to exhaust my my feed, because I want to use it. Rats. That ain't good, because that's a lot of damage that we're going to be taking. I should have... And actually, I don't think Bash would have helped. I think that actually would have made it worse. Alright, another heal. So I think I'm going to have to... Well, I don't know. I kind of think I'm going to have to avoid this. I'm going to have to go this way, because... I don't know if I can really survive. Although, I don't know. Maybe I can go this way and then heal. Although then I miss another elite. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That happens to me every single time I play Watcher. I end up miscounting, and then it's just like, oh, okay, this is terrible. Yeah, armaments is kind of not useful anymore for me now. Oh, please. Give me more than one attack per turn. I want to kill this guy at some point. That also was not very smart because I just got rid of my only ways of applying not frail, vulnerable. I don't want to deal more damage to myself. So this is going to be a bit of a long fight because we gotta wait until we get that back. I'm going to do 28 here so that it's low enough. Ay, ay, ay. Was not really worth it, I don't think. Oh, Reaper. That is really good. Okay, let's go ahead and rest here, because things are a little grim. I mean, not actually rest, unfortunately, but... Ba, 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 ba. Seven and 12. Cool. Ba, ba, ba. Good. Yeah, let's not take unnecessary damage. We may die very soon. We'll see. Rats. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, am I weakened? This sucks. This is like the only opportunity we're gonna get to Reaper, so we just get 5 health. Boo. We already fed, so all we gotta do is just kill now. Ooh. I don't need more energy, really, so... Bludgeon, I don't think I'm really gonna be able to use, though. I might actually just take True Grit, because... neither of these are great. I mean, I don't know. Bludgeon isn't terrible. It would be great if I get a Snecko Eye, but it just doesn't have the best scaling. I may actually do True Grit, considering it's going to be upgraded, so that I can not have to worry about things. I'm going to go and upgrade... I think I'm going to No, you know, I'll go and upgrade True Grit just so I can choose what it exhausts, just in case I get that before Apotheosis. Or a Calcum, that's very good. The True Grit Infinite oh yeah, it's crazy when you get it going. It's one of my favorites. I love, like, any of the infinites. I didn't used to like them. Ah, rats were dead. That's a shame. It was a good run. Not really, actually. It was not great. We were pretty low in health for most of the time. Let's go ahead and end this with a Watcher run. See what sort of craziness we can get going, if anything. Because, yeah, it's like Watcher, when you get the good runs, they're great. They're, like, super fun. Oh yeah, but the Book of Stabbing is like one of my worst elite fights. I swear I die at least half the times against Book of Stabbing. Let's go this way. Screw it. Boss. That's like the worst, one of the worst boss relics for us to get. Ugh. Good turn 1, already getting hurt for a bunch of health. Wow, seriously, just double attack. That is fantastic. Are you kidding? They're still attacking. I have never seen these guys both attack 3 times in a row. 4 times in a row. This is just getting stupid now. 5. I know you know how to do other abilities. There we go. Of course, now on the turn where I don't get Eruption, I just took like 20 damage, and I can't even kill this. Ugh. Yeah, I should always play with domes so you're never actually getting annoyed by the by seeing the attacks. Let's see, what was it? Where was it going? Oh, I think I was going up here. Yeah. Can I can go to a shop. I might do that and just get rid of it. Well, that's a shame. I would have loved to actually get this one instead, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and remove Doubt. And then I think Mental Fortress. I had a really fun expunger build the other day, but it's not the greatest. Oh, actually, one build I had, it was really fun until the second act, was I started with the bomb, and every single fight, as soon as I got the bomb, it was like, all right, 3 turns and then it's done. And stupid Sentries was like, finally, I didn't have to sit there in an infinite loop of suckage. All right, that was a big risk. Because there was like about a 50% chance that I wasn't gonna get what I wanted. You know, I actually should have bought some potions considering I have the Sacred Bark. Power potion, that's 2 copies. Sorry, my back is a bit sore. I've been doing a lot of work lately, like a lot of extra work. So I have had to do some what essentially comes down to doing a lot of drawing stuff in Illustrator for my company, but it has ended up being a lot of using Illustrator, and so my back is kind of tired because I realized I kind of like apparently kind of like lean in a little bit, and I hadn't even realized. So so we got 12, 12, and 18. That is what, 42. So I could just kill this guy then. So a little bit of damage taken to sentries. Here's my least favorite part though, when you end up getting like, you get like 1 defend, 1 strike, and then and then like 3 dazed, and that's just your draw pile every single time. Gets so frustrating. I have to say, I think sentries with the auto heal thing, or with regeneration, is the absolute worst fight that exists in the game. It is so terrible. Ooh, judgment. Now we're gonna take empty body. I should probably rest instead of upgrading right now, as much as I would love to upgrade. Oh yeah, Immolate is so good as Ironclad. Oh, that was I forgot that I have Anchor. That was not very smart. But yeah, Immolate is Immolate is one of my favorite cards that Ironclad has. That one, that Barricade and Demon Form are my favorite Ironclad cards, because they all are just even by themselves so powerful, but then even more so when you actually have a good build. Now let's go and take Prostrate. Lantern is fine. Bad fight to use Lantern on though. I think we're probably, oh that's right, this does 40 damage, so that might help us a bit. These are all pretty awful. I may end up needing to use my other potion too. Yeah, because The problem, I should have played Eruption first before that, honestly, because then I could make sure I do Fear No Evil next turn. Otherwise, I have no way of knowing if I'm actually going to be able to do it. So I'm instead going to do Vigilance. Just deal no damage until he wakes up. Yeah, okay, so I possibly wouldn't have been able to get... I guess it doesn't... There's no way to really know. Let's go and exit, and then re-enter. I love Mental Fortress. That's a very fun one. Okay. Getting some decent damage. Oh, right, he wasn't actually attacking. That's not good. Well, if I need to, I can use my fire pot. Okay, we're fine. Nice. Let's do that. Wow. Try and do Scry Scissor builds. Oh yeah. This Scry gets so annoying because it so takes you out of the fight. It can be Scry can be really good in certain builds, but most of the time I usually avoid getting it because it just ends up annoying me. Okay, probably should have gone for that guy first, but if absolute worst comes to worst, I can fire pot. No, let's just go and do that. Oh, nice, and I avoided the vulnerable stacks. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Can I escape from 2 fights? No. I do enjoy the scry at the start of your turn and gain block when you scry. I just wish it did a bit more block, because it's really cool to be able to start your turn off with like some amount of block, but it usually only ends up being like 4 block, which is so worthless. Alright, taking a little bit of damage, but not too much. Hiya! Oh, use 2 to try and force like water power stacking, but then you realize you do no damage. Yeah, that's the worst part about Watchers. There are some really cool builds you could do, except that most of the time they don't do a whole lot. Like, I love pressure points, but pressure points takes like using it 3 or 4 times to actually be, or at least, you know, at least 3 times for it to actually be effective. It just gets it gets tedious. Gotta do the exit stance. Oh, nice. Sure, no. Oh, no, that's right. Dang it. I didn't pay attention. Okay. It's a lot of damage for him to be dealing. Well, let's give it one more turn. Maybe I can get the Omega combo and myrtleize him. And then you go against Dagger Lady in Act 3 and realize with no AoE and pressure points, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it gets to be so sad. Membership card is good. Halt is great, so let's go and take that, and then... What boss do I have? Hexaghost. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Let's remove... Let me make sure I didn't have any other bad cards. Okay, let's remove this strike. Yeah, if they made pressure points like spread, like if they made it spread to everyone else, kind of like a specimen, then I think it, like when the target dies, I think they would be great. Or just more interaction with it instead of it being as boring as it is. All right, big damage. Oh, I didn't even realize, like, yeah, so I have 2 parts of the ship now. Alright, we need to do some pretty good damage in order to beat this fight, which is kind of unfortunate, because I don't think we really have good damage. Especially when we get turns like that. Let's see. Oh, darn, I would have loved to do a wheel kick, but there's no way. No way that we're going to take that much damage. We'd love to see a sequel, like a sequel to Slay the Spire itself. Let's go ahead and just apply a bunch of more RPG depth. Yeah. Slay the Spire is such a cool game, but it's sad because, like, I'm pretty sure that they're, like, mostly done with updating it at this point, and it's like, there's still so much more they could do. I would love to see them really just go all out. Boom, 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 boom. Boop, boop. Alright, he's close to his 6x6, so we gotta be a bit careful coming up here. May end up using Ambrosia. Oh, that was the 6x6. I forgot because I weakened him. If I can get away with it, I'd like to just do like the fire pot, but we'll see. All these burn pluses are making me really scared. What is this? This is 12 plus 8. Okay. We're good. If I can kill him without the fire pot, that's 20 times 2. Wow. Yeah, okay, I gotta use the fire pot. Right? No, never mind. That's right. I forgot wheel kick and draw cards. You know, no, I should have probably just used it. Jeez, whatever. We'll take alpha. Snackawai. Nope. Not very good choices here. I guess Runic Pyramid's not the worst. Ba-da-ba-ba. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, this area seems a bit safer. We have a few more bonfires and question marks instead of just tons. I think this one has a bunch at the start and then it's just like hallway fights. So we'll go here. No shops though. Time to get some vaults. Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. I'd love a vault. Rats, I would have loved to... Oh, no, that's right. I have a Runic Pyramid, so it's A-okay. Hiya. A new controller. Oh, nice. Binding of Isaac. That's fun. Blah. Yeah, Binding of Isaac is one I really gotta get into someday because it's such a cool game, but I just for whatever reason have never taken the time to really play it. Been playing it with mouse and keyboard. Interesting, because I know that's one of those games that definitely seems like it would be kind of tough. Ah, dang, no killing of this guy today. That's one of those games where the omnidirectional movement feels like it would be really important. Just Lucky's fine. I probably should have done Tranquility, but it's not a huge deal. Get those out of my hand. Alpha. Oops. I did not think that through. Well, at least this will give me a little bit of block. Getting a whole lot of oh no, that's right. I was able to avoid the debuff. That's awesome. I completely forgot. I was like, man, I've got to be getting so many dazed. And then I remembered I don't even have that. All right, here we go. Here's Omega. Goodbye, Mr. Chosen. Xbox Game Pass is for sale at $1 at the moment. Nice. Yeah, I gotta check. There's like a bunch of different places that have their own like sort of Games Pass, and I gotta see if I can get in on some of them. All right, there we go. So we're guaranteed getting Omega next turn. I think I'll take the damage because I should be able to get some decent block. All right, there we go. Next turn I win. I love I love Alpha, Beta, Omega. It's so good. Simmering Fury is not too bad, but I just don't have the energy to like I'm stuck with only 3 energy. I wouldn't really be able to do much with it. I think this is just a pass. Oh, I'll take the Tranquility. I could always use that. The thing that makes you think we won't get WoW on Game Pass, ESO is not on it. That's true. Yeah. So maybe. Yeah, actually, I didn't even think about that. That's a bit of rivaling. It's a bit of rivaling like big MMOs. Ooh. Yeah, that's true. Whoops, I didn't mean to leave so quickly. Yeah, it's ESO is the only person you know who's played ESO is, yeah. It's it's interesting to say the least. I feel kind of bad for it almost because it's just very pitiful. And I think I got a Distilled Chaos here. Nice. There's the Omega. So cool. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I mean, it truly is an abysmal game. I just, the thing that makes me laugh so much about it is that I got, like, that video, so YouTube dislike, or disabled the dislike button. It still exists, and it still actually sends forward the dislike to the creator of the video. So, like, I can still see all the dislikes on my videos, and anytime I do dislike a video, I can see that. But it is pretty funny because it's like that video had like it ended up getting a bunch of views, but I think it got like 8 likes and like 25 dislikes. Like, people really hated it. And it makes me kind of sad because, like, I thought it was actually pretty funny, and I did legitimately criticize, like, I gave like legitimate criticisms, not just like, you know, oh, I don't like this game, whatever. Like, I said actual things that made sense, but apparently people were not too happy with legitimate criticism of their favorite MMORPG. Yeah, that's true. It's I guess that's like the big problem, is that I'm not exactly making a video towards the, I guess, the correct audience. The only people that are going to watch that are going to be the ones that do not, or that definitely do care about ESO. Lots of stance dancing going on here. Oh yeah, this is like the hard DPS check. It's a very frustrating one. The amount of times I've died to this fight is like so high. It happens all the time. Okay. Let's go ahead and leave that stance. Get some block. Right, there we go. Let's go and do that. Oh yeah, that's fair. I kind of end up doing a similar thing where I'm just like, I want that to make it all the way to the first mini boss. Otherwise, it's like, it's just kind of frustrating. And at least when you restart it, if you restart it before the actual boss, you're pretty much always gonna start with either the max HP or the first 3 enemies or first 3 fights thing. So it works out. I think I'm actually going to get rid of Ambrosia. As good as that is, I really like having the double powers. I don't I don't believe this works with Runic Pyramid, unfortunately, because that would be perfect. Got the achievement for killing the boss, the first boss in 1 turn. Nice. Yeah, I love seeing like a lot of the speed runs where they do that, and it's so impressive to see every time. Oh, well, forgot about that. Is he gonna try and reapply it? Nope. Darn, so close. Probably should have done Wave of the Hand ahead of time so that I could do pretty good. Better make shoot. Oh yeah, yeah, same here. Oops. It's really awesome when it does work, but the runs, like, I think the best way to use that I've found is to get what's it called? Oh, whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Is to get Omniscience and hopefully have Omniscience actually end up working on Wish, and then you end up just blasting. +1 energy a turn. Yeah. I had one build. This was actually one of my most powerful builds. Still ended up dying against the heart because I just got abysmal card draw, but before then it was great. Where I had double Omniscience, let's see, double Omniscience, Deva form, and fasting. So I ended up using both Omnisciences to get double Deva form and double fasting, and I just did so much damage. Whoops, it was really great. It was fun. So I hope someday to be able to get that same build again. The boot. Don't care about that dagger. Let's go and upgrade all my strikes and defense. I don't have... Oh no, I do have pretty much all of them. Oof, Gremlin Leader. Nasty one. That is not a good turn 1. Let's go and Power Pot. Battle Hymn is not great. It's great, but when I have Runic Pyramid, I'm just gonna run out of space so quickly, considering I'll have 2 of those. So I'm wondering if I should actually do Foresight, because Master Reality is worthless. Like, genuinely, I don't have a single card that can that creates other cards other than Alpha, Beta, Omega, which is not worth 2 of these. Wow, I gave up Ambrosia for this. Oh, nice. I forgot about Toy Ornithopter. those out of my hand. I don't remember if I picked up that Consecrate. I don't think I did. Alright, well I have my fairy in a bottle, so that'll help me a bit, because I'm probably going to need it. Let's avoid, no, I should. Yeah, Silent is a weird one. I've finally started trying Silent again, because I went a long while with just not doing Silent, because I was just getting too frustrated by it. So I've started working on Silent a bit more, and I think I'm, like, developing a good, a decent strategy, but it usually ends up involving a whole lot of poison. Which is sometimes good, sometimes not. Oh boy, I don't think I'm gonna... Well, I guess I have my fairy in a bottle. I may just opt to use it on this fight. Oh my gosh, this is awful. Alright, I gotta kill this guy. Oh, it really is very relic based. It can be very frustrating. Let's see. This is a mess, because he's gonna attack next turn, I'm pretty sure. No? Nice. Okay, I have a chance. Actually, not a chance. I guaranteed one. So, cool. But yeah, like... So, yeah, like, a Shiv with Kunai Shuriken is amazing, like, so powerful, and then Poison with Specimen and Snecko Skull is just amazing. After Image is super strong for Watcher if you can get it. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, because you play so many cards per turn on Watcher. That is not surprising in the slightest. Oh, right. I was very confused. I'm so used to... I usually upgrade Eruption, like, right away, so I was so used to that. I was like, why in the world am I down to only one energy? Did I pick up a Void or something? But... Whoops. Yeah, I've never actually done a true, like, really good Prism build. But I should try for that sometime, because it seems pretty awesome. I wish I had Talk to the Hand applied at the start there, but did not have enough energy. Wave the Hand Vigilance. Nice. Oh, whoops. I always forget about that. Using these. Alright. I have no idea what I just picked up. Empty body? Okay. I accidentally clicked a little too fast. we don't need more cards. Let's see. This will bring me to 25, so that'll allow me to live with 1 health. So that is worth it. Although I am going to actually block even more than that, so never mind. It is still, I think, worth it to use at this point. Don't really get the luxury of using beta right now. Crashing? Alright, that's no problem. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, old. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Nice, we're getting Omega next turn. So that'll kill. And... Alright. Another prostrate. And Nirvana is fine, because we're scrying a bit. I am literally scrying right now. That might be worth upgrading just so that I can get the innate. Start that off right away. Although actually no, talk to the hand upgrade is more important. Forgot I even had that because I have only used it on like 2 fights so far since I got it. That's fine, we'll start with a worship. Let's go and get some block. Tranquility, and then do that to get some energy. Get some block going. Nice. Look at a lot of those. That is helpful. Okay. Oops, I forgot my flurry of blows ahead of time, which is silly because I was literally mousing over it. Alright, well, we're gonna take a little bit of damage, but not a whole lot. Actually, I probably should have used those flurry of blows on him. Get myself enough block to actually, avoid taking damage. Okay. Lots of damage. So let's do some crazy. Do crescendo, and then a halt. And that, and that. Get myself some solid block going. Talk to the hand is very helpful against, well, every boss, but especially against this boss. See, I can't quite do Omega just yet. No, I want to keep that. Alright, a little bit of damage. Good, this is our turn. Plus, we can do some good damage here. I didn't realize how close I was, so I definitely would not have used that right then if I was paying more attention. But that's fine. Empty body. And worship. We're just relying on Omega to kill him now at this point. So we've got our empty mind, or our empty body to take us out if we need, and then vigilance to put us into that form. But we don't even need it. Yeah. Cool. Lesson learned is great. Scrawl is not great with runic pyramid, so let's just go and take lesson learned. It's fine. Soju is not good with sacred bark, so we are not taking that. I think we're going to take Coffee Dripper because I need the extra energy bad. Sorry, I got a quick send a text. One moment. All right. So we got to fight the super elite all the way up there. We cannot. So we have to fight only one elite. So this is going to be a lot of hallway fights. Probably shouldn't even really bother with Alpha Beta Omega because he's likely going to die before I can even get that fully done. Got a decently strong build at this point. It's not super strong, but it's good. I really want to get this lesson learned off, so I'm not even going to bother with much else. Just trying to get him to below 10 health. Oh, or below 20. Alright, upgrade Eruption. That is very helpful. Bowling Bash, that is great. I guess Empty Fist Plus is kind of alright. Probably shouldn't have taken it because we just already have so many cards. But, you know. Darn, no Bowling Bash turn 1. Okay. I almost made a big mistake there. Alright. I had miscounted my my energy and almost definitely paid the price for it. Let's go Bowling Bash. Blam, blam. Do not have my, Mental Fortress in place, so this is all kind of worthless. It's because I just have too many cards. Like, I've really just added way too many. Let's do that. No, let's not even toss anything out. If I could get another Prostrate, that would help, because I could worship Prostrate and then be doing pretty well. Right now I'm just getting, like, only defends, which is absolutely worthless. Alright, well, there's our Mental Fortress, second to last card of the entire dang thing. But we also got our Omega. Problem is, though, Omega... you know what? I don't care. I'm going to take a lot of damage if I don't use my Omega. I was going to say, Omega won't allow me to lesson learned, but I think I would rather not take a whole lot of damage. Tantrum is great. The rest of those are pretty not great at I mean, you know, Bowling Bash would be nice, but I already have one. So... so Singing Bowl is really nice because we can actually get 4 health per fight if we get rid of both of them. So Power Potion has screwed us twice, so we're not even going to bother with that. We don't really have enough scaling to make Wallop worth it at this point for how much it costs. Rushdown might not be too bad. Is there a card that I picked up that I want to get rid of? Probably somewhere. Not sure what it would be, though. Probably just the Strike Plus, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, nothing else is really worth getting here. I guess maybe the Rushdown. Let me make sure, by the way, I have to go up. Yes, okay. Bowling Bash? Nope. Would have been nice. Well, actually, just genuinely terrible turn, because we got absolutely nothing that does block, and all 3 of them are attacking. That is possibly the worst that is the worst possible situation we could get going into this fight. It is sad. Okay, well, we can get our lesson learned here. Wheel Kick upgrade, that's not bad. Another Cut Through Fate. I should have used that at the start of the turn, whatever. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and Vigilance and whatever. I always forget to use the, like the Flurry of Blows or whatever. Another Tantrum. This one's a Tantrum Plus. Blasphemy is pretty decent, but I don't think we really have the build for it. So, I will pass. Let's give him some weak. I avoided his tentacle debuff, which is very helpful. Let's just go ahead and use one of those, get it out of my hand. I have my empty body for whenever I need to leave. I might not need to. Let's see. No, I won't be able to. Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and get some block going. Okay, Tantrum will allow us to get the lesson learned next turn. Cool. Halt's upgrade. Power pot. I haven't used like any of my potions. It's such an issue. All right, what else? I guess we can upgrade the lesson learned itself, or the rushdown, or this other tantrum, or literally any number of things. Let's do alpha. I wish I had a bag of prep, because that's going to take away one of my starting cards. But getting it set into place early on is great. I'll tell you what's not great, though. This first turn. Alright, we got a lot of damage in. We just also took quite a bit of damage. It's fine. We'll pick up the lesson learned right off the bat. Prostrate. Blah, blah. That's fine. And get rid of that. Okay. Ouch. Ooh, Tantrum would be great if I had more energy. Because unfortunately I don't, like, so that'll hit him the 4 times and give me 3 block each time, getting me 12 block. So then I would be up to 19 with this would be 21, but then he's going to deal 30 damage instead of the amount that he's doing right now. Or maybe not 30 because of the weak, I don't know. But either way, way too much for me to really be able to manage. So, and then this turn he's intangible. And I've got like nothing for cards. See, I don't have any other way to enter. I don't necessarily want to use that just yet. Because I want to get my lesson learned off. Cool. Worship. Ah, Damaru. Nice. Alright, I feel like I have White Beast statue with how much of these I'm getting. Master Reality would actually work with Tantrum, by the way, because whenever you use Tantrum, it adds a copy of it into your... oh no, it just shovels the card. Never mind. I thought I added a copy. Okay. Let's transform. Conclude. It's not great, but whatever. Gotta take the key. That's fine, though, because that was kind of crappy. Let's go ahead and just recall right now. I don't necessarily care about upgrading a whole lot of those. Ugh, Writhing Mass. Gross, gross, gross. Great. Well, that's fine. It worked out. fine. Writhing Mass just takes so long to kill. He's just such a tedious fight. Okay, that's fine. I don't even want to use this because that's going to change his attack again. You know what? That's fine. You can do 38 damage. I've got a 8 billion block. I am invincible. Oops. Okay. I don't want to do a conclude. I mean, I want to do a conclude really bad, but that would not be smart. Okay, so this is going to do 30. So I can do 30, 12, 27. Oh yeah, I got this, no problem. Actually, do I got this? I think I'm gonna have to tantrum first. Let's see, that's... yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. We're good. It was a little scary. No, thank you. And... no, thank you. Let's go ahead and upgrade this other tantrum so that it's doing the 4 hits. This is a great fight for Watcher, because you can lower the damage by quite a bit. Well, 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 if it isn't Mr. Robson 990, how are you doing? It's an Algo. I'm probably going to be ending stream in about 10 minutes-ish, unfortunately, but I'm glad that you're here, glad you're able to make it. I appreciate you being here lots. How have things been, Mr. Robson 990? Just got home. Nice. Things have been okay? That's good. Okay is not too bad. Working in hot weather is not okay? Yeah. That's I can believe that. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright. Yeah, it's been very, very cold here lately. We just got a bunch of snow today, which was quite sad. I always get very sad whenever I see snow. Does that mean... that reminds me that, yes, we are indeed in winter. Oh boy, he's got the heal thing. $32 block. I wish I had talked to the hand right now. It's a whole lot of damage for one turn. Job opening for the same position in Salisbury, which is much closer. Oh, nice. That would be awesome. That would be very, very good. I hope you get that. Alright, big damage turn. Boy, talk to the hand is all the way at the end of the deck. Now wave the hand. Probably shouldn't use this right now. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have. Well, that's going to be our... actually, I can just kill him. No lesson learned, but that's fine. And for someone who started with Sacred Bark, I sure am not using my potions like ever. It's not very smart of me. Alright, Mental Fortress at 6 block would be very helpful. I can't believe I forgot to upgrade that this whole time. Alright. Oh, right, in our power pot. I'll go ahead and use that here. Ooh, double Deva form. That's pretty helpful. Where'd all my HP go? Gone, reduced to ashes. I, have been taking quite a bit of damage, to say the least. It helps at least that I, have been able to, like, generate so much, see, oh, I can get a lesson learned here. It helps that I've been able to generate so much, extra max HP. There's my fairy in a bottle. Oof. Well, this is a sucky turn. We've got all of the energy in the world, so we absolutely do not care anymore about anything that we get. It's the turn that never ends. Actually, I probably should have waited to use that talk to the hand. That's fine. Your second youngest brother's birthday is tomorrow. Got him a GTX 1080 that's supposed to be here a couple days ago. Oh, that's awesome that you got him that, but that's probably very frustrating that it just is not arriving. I love this. Just keep going. All right, well, and we did that entire turn in that entire second part of the fight in one turn. Oh, it was Miss Sword and got sent to Tasmania. Wow, that is, that's a bit of a difference away. Yeah, I hope that ends up getting there, like, before the birthday party, or before the birthday, because that would be quite frustrating otherwise. You always wonder, how in the world is that even possible, that they can make such a huge, huge mistake? Send them to Tasmania, of all places. Thing Australia Post, that's right. And now that you're working there, you can complain about it too. You've earned the right. All right, let's go and grab some armor. I think I'm gonna remove the last of the strike pluses. Someone can't read. Yeah. Get rid of the statuses. Stat-eye. Alright. Akabeko, don't fail me now. Yeah, I mean, I may as well just do this. Probably should have just used that talk to the hand while I was in Wrath, but it's fine. Not a huge deal. Eek, lots of damage taken here. they're sorting parcels in the morning, there are always at least one parcel that's supposed to go to Austria, but it gets missorted. Wow. It's just a slight difference between Australia and Austria. Dang, I may end up dying on this fight because things are just not going very well. Tantrum I would like to be able to pick up. Okay, I have, yeah, all of my ways of getting out of here. How much? I'm only generating 2, yeah, so I don't want to risk that. Yeah, it's fine. My courses are going pretty well. I've had some fun times with them so far. Some of them have been kind of annoying, like tutorials just genuinely not working, but I have at least had some like pretty sweet stuff. Like one of my classes, I'm making a game prototype where it's like a treasure, like metallic treasure detector, I think is what it's like. You like walk around a beach with the treasure detector and detect treasure. So sadly I have not made an MMO yet, but I'm on my way, and it has been like a really fun class to be in. I think it's always neat to be sort of learning learning some good through violences. It's always good to be learning some new skills and everything. So I'm trying to think if there's any other like really cool stuff that's been happening in any of my classes, but unfortunately not really. All right, I could whatever. Any more flaming chairs? Sadly, not yet. No flaming chairs for me. Let's see. What do I guess I could do that. Take a little bit of damage. But let's see. So the last thing I made was a jump pad and also like a hovering sphere thing, which isn't like super crazy, but it is pretty cool being able to. The jump pad especially was fun to be able to make. So you know, been doing some stuff like that. But let's see. Well, I guess this week I'm gonna be doing some like making like meteors streak across the sky, so that'll be fun. Nice, I can avoid actually having to leave my wrath stance. Wait, no, I can't. I don't even know where in the world that math came from. I could not have been more incorrect on that math. I was off by, I think, I was off by 40 damage, so I died by like 25. Oh well.